Bro, what's going on, man? What is going on, man? What is going on? All right, y'all come on, man. Y'all come on, man. So y'all to be out of church. Come on here, let's talk about it, man. We got another one gone, man. Got another one done bit the dust. But I tell you, I done seen so many coaches at Auburn, man. I'm just to the point now. I don't know. Oh, buddy, y'all come on here, man. Let's see, y'all come on here, man. Y'all, let's see. Let me get this thing popping. Let's see if I can get this thing popping. Let's see. What's going on? Where's my live chat at? Let's see. Where's the live chat at? Where my live chats at? I see y'all starting to come in. Where? I don't see your comments. What's going on, man? I come on here to talk. Yeah. Let's see. Damn. I don't see the live. I don't see the comment. There you go. There you go. There you go. Jim Marks. Jim Marks, the first one I seen. Roll Tide. Roll Tide, Jim. Sitting around watching uh, Chicago and Cincinnati Bengals. Easy money snap. Hugh Freeze. Yeah, man. We don't fire the no, man. We don't fire the. Hey, Brooks, RTR. Roll Tide, roll. Man, as an Alabama fan, man, we don't see more coaches go through Auburn, man. Like I don't know, man. What we had after Tommy Tuberville, we had let's see, what's that boy name? We had damn. Let's name these coaches off, man. Who was after Tommy Tuberville? The dude after Tommy Tuberville was uh damn boy. Let's name this out. Let's name these out, man. The dude after Tommy Tuberville, what's the dude? Was it was it Tommy Bowden? Was it Tommy Bowden? Or was Tommy Bowden before Tommy Tuberville? Let's see. Who 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 was who was first, man? Let's see. Uh, let's see. Who? Uh, let's see. Who? Tommy Bowden was first. What do you? Jimbo's. Let's see. Let's see. What do you? Let's see. Oh boy. Let's see, man. Who was the coach before Tom? Was it Tommy Bowden? Then. Man, we don't fire so many, man, at all, man. I can't even keep up with it, bro. I can't even keep up with it, bro. I know Gus Malzahn had a good run. Brian Harsin, Hugh Freeze, uh, 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 um, let's see, Tommy Tuberville. Tuberville was there. He didn't get fired. But yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He did get fired. Uh, Tommy Bowden. Was it Tommy Bowden? What was the guy that won the national championship for Auburn? Gene Chizik. Gene Chizik. That's what it was. So we had Gene. We don't had Tommy Bowden. Uh, let's see. Hold on. See, hold on, man. Damn. Let's see. I'm trying to name all these coaches. Gene Chisholm, Gus Malzahn, Brian Harsin, Hugh Freeze, Tommy Tuberville was for them guys. He got fired. And Tommy Boughton. I think it was Tommy Boughton, then Tommy Tuberville. They got fired. Been telling a lot of people about your channel. Hopefully you'll see some new people. That's what's up, Chris. Chris Cross Country Life. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to have a lot of Louisiana people on here, man. I started. They just stopped. You know when I don't know if you remember LSU dad. LSU dad. He had man when he came on here. He brought the whole game on here with him. But they was after my ass, boy. LSU dad. He couldn't stand losing, boy. To Alabama, boy. TJ. Yeah, it was TJ LSU dad. That's what he was. Yeah, he was fun, man. He brought a lot of fans on here from Louisiana. We used to cut up with him, boy. Travis T said Cadillac, but he didn't get fired. Yeah, you got to count Cadillac too. Cadillac William, got to count him too. See, see what young Sidra say. No, hold on. Young Buck, aka Junior, tell them to get Les Miles back. Hey man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw something. I saw a coach that I think gonna be coaching somewhere next year in college football. That was in professional football, and he hot right now. Yeah, I saw something, man. I think John Gruden gonna get a job, bro. I think Jimbo Fisher gonna get a job back. James Franklin gonna get a job back. Uh, uh, hell, I think Jeremy Pruitt might even get a job back. That's how crazy this thing is. I think if the NCAA has turned Jeremy Pruitt loose, because just think about the hiring cycle. Soon as Lane Kiffin goes to Florida, Ole Miss gonna be open right back up. Ole Miss may turn around and go back and get Hugh Freeze. Just get a man 2 damn cell phones and leave him alone. You know, yeah. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We find coaches left and right, man. This year in college football, man, there's probably 20 jobs open right now, man. There's probably 20 jobs open right now. I mean, come on, man. It's probably see John Gruden. See Taylor Watson said John Gruden. It can be a great job because they too many colleges jobs open right now. Not enough coaches. That's what I'm talking about. Even Ed Orgeron. Ed Orgeron can be back coaching. John Gruden can be back. John Gruden can be in college football for the first time. You got Jimbo Fisher that I believe gonna get a job again. Arkansas lost yesterday against Mississippi State, so I don't know if they're gonna keep Bobby. What's his name? What's the Arkansas intern coach? Bobby. Dog. You know the dude that cheated on the dude that got beat up on the motorcycle. Tiger Moore said, "Bama Moore, I'm working today, just checking you out. Go Tigers, baby boy." Yeah, man. All right, Tiger Moore. Go ahead and grind, man. You grind it on a Sunday. So roll tide to you, Tiger Moore. Yeah. Yeah. So uh, let's see. Man, listen. What is he gonna be a lot of players switching schools again? Do coaches due to coaches getting fired? Hell yeah, man. I want that wide receiver from Auburn. I want Cam Coleman, whatever his name is. I want that boy. He said, if them two, why would you try to start over with a new coach when you a veteran wide receiver like that? You go try to go win a national title, bruh. Said Bama Moore, Kangaroo Black is the Tigers' next coach. Nah, man. Kangaroo Black wouldn't shit. Kangaroo Black would never try to go to Auburn to be no coach for no kind of amount of money. Sure, sure. You know what I'm saying? Go Dogs. We'll see you in the SEC championship game. Let me ask you something. Pick six ring. Let's talk about this now. I know you trying to be really. I think you really think that. But where do you see Texas A&M losing at? I'm just keeping it real with your pick six ring. You saying go dog? We'll see you in the SEC championship game. Tell me how you gonna get there. How you gonna get there? Only way you get there, Bama got to lose twice. Bama has to lose twice for you to get there. And Texas, how you figure, man? Texas A&M gonna beat the hell out of Texas, bro. And then you and Texas don't have a head-to-head rivalry. You still won't get in. Texas gonna still get in. Texas A&M with one loss, Texas A&M still gonna get in. You're not gonna get in over Texas A&M, bro. What? I don't. If you got one loss against Texas, and Georgia's got one loss against Alabama. Let's see. Let me see. Let me think about this. I don't see your path. On the path you got, you need Alabama to lose twice. You won't play Alabama. If Alabama win out and Texas A&M win out, that's your SEC championship game. How can on the way you would need Alabama and Texas A&M to completely collapse going down the stretch right here. These next 4 games, next three games. You need Alabama have to just puke on themselves, and Texas A&M too. I don't see that happen. Hell, and what make you think you're gonna beat Texas? What make you think you're gonna beat Texas? You saying Texas A&M gonna beat Texas, but you gotta pay Texas, and you're gonna play a way better quarterback than you faced yesterday, even though the referee helped y'all out, cause that was a catch. But still, they had to go score. They might not even score, but I still say that was a catch. So what? How you gonna meet Alabama in the SEC championship game? It's no possible way. No possible. I don't. I'm missing something. Let's see. Pick six ring will stop it. Bama not losing 2 games. Yeah, Brock. He roll tide, bro. I don't know what he thinking. Taylor Watson, Clemson not going to make a bowl game this year. That's cool, but I don't think they should fire their coach. They better hold on because there ain't that many coaches out there to go around. Dabo is proven. They better hold on to Dabo. Yeah, you better hold. You better hold. Yeah, you better hold on to Dabo, bro. Let's see, Tiger Mark. If Vandy win out, do you think they make the playoff? Yup, they do. What they do? I see Kimpo. Is yep. So roll tide. Fired Hugh Freeze this morning. Didn't I tell you, hey, if they hadn't fired it, bro, it would have been a crying shame, bro. How can you only score 3 points at home against Kentucky, bro? How can you not score only three? Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, how can you only not score just 3 points? Man, I don't know what it is, man. Hey, what's your favorite? Who freeze will happen one thing, Bama Moore, his women. Bobby Sprinkle, what's up, man? Yeah, you right, Bobby Sprinkle. Yeah, yeah, you definitely right, bro. Yeah, you definitely right. I like that. I knew he was gonna be fired today, bro. I just knew it, man. After losing to Kentucky at home and the fans booing him off the field when he was coming out the field, you knew something was finna go down today, boy. Uh-oh. The Bengals done caught the lead. Hold on, y'all. I gotta have some sunshine in this room, man. I gotta have some sunshine, bro. I gotta have some sunshine, bro. Yeah, I gotta have some sunshine, man. Y'all forgive me, man. I ain't. I think I'll come on here and talk a little bit. Yeah, Dabo to Auburn or LSU. Dabo ain't been fired yet, bro. What make you think? I just don't see Clemson firing Dabo right now. I got to give Dabo every chance to turn it around. I won't fire Dabo right now. I think that'll be a bad move. I just think that'll be a bad move. I wouldn't fire Dabo. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, think to me with Dabo Sweetie, the man done won 2 national titles, and he's capable of doing it. So why give up on it? What Dabo got to do is Dabo got to just get in the transfer portal and get on board of taking players out the transfer portal. He'll be back little or no time. Little or no time. Yeah. You know. Yeah, man, I'm good, Bobby Sprinkle. Man, I'm waiting on my Cadillac to get back and tell Tammy I say hello, man. And Tammy and Bobby Sprinkle, they're big fans, man. They're big fans. But yeah, man, I think to be honest with you, I believe I'll slow my boat on Dabo Swinney. I know the season is terrible, but I wouldn't fire him. I give him one more year. Let's see. Christian said some of these programs need to go ahead and say bye to their coordinator. Yes, and go get some younger coordinators. Some of them teams that doing pretty good. Uh, uh, the coordinator for Kirk Cincinnati up there in Indiana, the offensive coordinator, the defensive coordinator. They, Kirk Cincinnati, he better he better be counting his days, bro. Anytime you have any success like that on a school like Indiana, and you beating up on people, you got to look at this. You got to look at Indiana and say, you know what? Okay, Indiana is not going to be judged as no powerhouse for year in year out, unless Kirk Cincinnati can keep his current staff together. I don't see it. And Indiana gave Kirk Cincinnati a big time contract, upgraded it when Penn State got fired. When James Franklin got fired, they upgraded Kirk Cincinnati contract. And a lot of these schools are getting caught up like that. Look at Nebraska. Nebraska, Matt Rule gave Matt Rule a bigger contract because of Penn State firing of James Franklin. Uh, have y'all noticed that Lane Kiffin hadn't got an upgrade? Lane Kiffin not gonna take one because Lane Kiffin is gone after this year. No matter what he does at Ole Miss, he can win the national title, bro. He's not staying at Ole Miss. It's not gonna happen. So that's gonna be a job open. Ole Miss gonna have a job open. Mississippi State, they might have found them a good young coach. You know, she say roll tide to you, Bama Moore. That's what's up. Let's see. Let's see. I think, man, John Gruden got a good chance of getting coaching. Uh, I think Jimbo Fisher gonna get his job. And Florida. Let me say this about Florida State. Florida State, Mike Norvell. I don't think Florida State gonna fire him either. He won yesterday against Wake Forest, 42-10, and I don't think I think they're gonna hold on to him, and I just think you got to give him another shot for sure. Especially it ain't no coaches out there to go get. That's what's crazy. Hugh Freeze wanted to be a pimp anyway. He didn't want to be a coach of the year. He wanted to be the pimp of the year. He wanted to be the Mac Dad of the year. Boy, you crazy, boy. No, Hugh Freeze didn't want to be a coach anyway. Oh, man. Bo Hunter. Bo Hunter. Gus might be coming back to the school. Now, Gus Malzahn, if Florida State turns it around the rest of the year, then Gus Malzahn may have an opportunity to go to one of these smaller schools that might come open. I don't think Gus Malzahn gonna get no big time job in the SEC. I don't see that, and I think he can do it, but I just don't see it. And I know Gus want to be a head coach. You know, for sure. But who do Auburn go get? Who do Auburn hire? Yeah, and you know what? And then, hey, Bo Hunter, I said Gus to Ole Miss. Yeah, I would say, oh, yeah, perfect. I would say Ole Miss would need to hire uh, uh, Gus back, or either what's the coach at Arkansas right now? Bobby. What's his last name? Bobby what? Damn, man, I forgot that dude's name, man. What's the coach, the intern coach he coached at Arkansas. Now he the intern coach. His name is Bobby something. Uh, um, What is his last name, man? Petrino. Petrino. Yeah, Bobby Petrino. So Petrino, even though he's an intern coach at Arkansas, that might not Ole Miss not. If I'm Ole Miss, Ole Miss know who they are. Ole Miss ain't really trying to be like Ole Miss want to like wins. Ole Miss want to win 10 games a year. That's what Ole Miss want to do. So if I'm Ole Miss, man, they because Lane gone. Lane definitely gone. Ole Miss better be, but I don't know. I believe I'll go get somebody young for Ole Miss. Cause if Ole Miss get a good coach and he wins, he ain't gonna be. They gonna come get him. So Ole Miss need to go get a young coach and grow with it. I think Lane going to Lane definitely going Lane going to Florida, bro. It's already a deal on the table waiting on Lane, man. Let's see, Bobby Hill. Shit. Bama fans said Bobby Hill. uh, uh, what was the coach? See, and you got some NFL guys that got fired last year that can be a coach. Man, it's some opportunity out there. Dominique here. I've been waiting on this live. Bro, they gone, bro. Hey man, hey Dominique. Oh, hey man. Hugh Freeze gone, man. He on the street now. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the frustration that Hugh Freeze gonna let go tonight on the streets? Boy, if any of you women out there walking the street tonight, y'all better get in early. Yeah. Hey, let me tell you something. If any woman, any of them working ladies out on the street tonight, you better get in early. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Hugh Freeze gonna let some frustration loose. How many phones Hugh Freeze take to win? Two. Two. Yeah, appreciate it, Jeffrey. Yeah, man, dude, I use some of everything, man. I ain't don't even say here and lie. I just go in the, I go to Walmart and buy it and get it, and I dye it. With I keep it dyed because it's full of gray. My whole build is gray, so I don't like it gray. I just don't like to look gray. I don't like the some gray beards look good on some guys. It may look good on me down the road, but you look yourself in the mirror and it's a certain way you want to look, and that's just what it is. Your confidence and all that, you know. You see, Bo Hunter said, "I better go get my wife from the nail salon. Then Hugh Free gonna be on the proud. Yeah, boy, you better get on here. Hey, 5 o'clock. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, 5 o'clock. Cause daylight, it start get dark early. Yeah, get her in the house by 5:30, bro. She'll be safe. Cause I'm telling you, Hugh Freeze finna let some frustration. Ooh, man, what? Man, I'm gonna tell Brenda to make sure she double lock the doors on the house. Do not be walking the street, checking the mailbox. None of that. Pancho Starving Set Apart said, let's see what Pancho said. Let's see what my dog Pancho said. Pancho said Jimmy Rain paid Hugh Freeze out his pocket. You think Jimmy Rain did that? Because Jimmy Rain got a lot of money, bro. He had to pay him. Jimmy had to pay him. And I'm gonna tell you, want to hear something crazy, dog? I worked for Jimmy Rain before, bro. I worked for him in my young career in trucking. I used to work for Great Southern Wood. Yep, he owned Great Southern Wood. Let's see. Let's see. Dominique Carey. And I also met him too. See, Dominique Carey. We got to play 2 teams with 5 coaches. God. Man, this is crazy. Stephen Hicks. Mr. Freeze packing. He fired. He's gone. Let's see. You look young. Yeah, man. Nah, man. Ain't young, bro. 56 years old. Say, Bo Hunter, you know we live in Auburn with the clown. Bo Hunter, you live up there with them? Well, you old. Yeah, you definitely better get her in early. You man, matter of fact, call her right now and tell her she got to be in the house by 5:30, man. Tell yeah, cause that's gonna be safe, bro. I don't want that to go down like that. And I don't want you to come on here and try to tell me, man, what the hell. Yeah, what you know what I mean? I'm just gonna straight out tell you. Let's see. Jimmy is the only billionaire in Alabama. Yeah. I think he got the money, bro. I told somebody last night, Auburn ain't broke, man. Auburn got money, bro. Auburn can spend with the best of them, bro. It ain't that Auburn broke, bro. They ain't gonna be broke. I tell you, the Yellow Wood man got the money. You know, LSU open. Let's think about the big. Let listen to this. I'm gonna just say it like this. You got Florida, you got LSU, you got Penn State, you got now you got Auburn. You got Florida, LSU, Penn State, Arkansas, Auburn. I'm missing somebody. Let me see. In the SEC, let's see. I'm talking about big time programs. You got Florida, LSU, Penn State, Auburn, Arkansas, Virginia. Is it Virginia Tech open? Let's see. Hold on. Yeah. Is it Virginia Tech? Yeah, Virginia Tech. That's six schools, six major schools right there. Six. Oklahoma State, yeah. But see, Oklahoma State to me is kind of like Ole Miss to me. They just want to win 10 games a year, bro. That's all that coach had to do. He had to win no national title, he just win 10 games a year. Oh yeah, I just said Oklahoma State, bro. That's seven right there. That's seven major jobs right there open right now. Seven. So I don't know, man. And then there was rumors. Remember, there was rumors about Florida State. You know, yeah. Little brother, stay on tough time, man. Dominique, hey, and they got money too, bro. They ain't like it ain't like Auburn broke. Yeah, it ain't like they broke, man. You know, man, it's rough, man. I said it last night, man, that they were gonna fire Hugh Freeze for Monday, bro. And I had made a post. I had made a post that if they didn't fire Hugh Freeze by Monday morning, I was gonna fire him. I was gonna let him go. You know, man, this college football season is wide open, bro. I mean, wide open, bro. This is wild. This is wild. You know. Yeah, I know how to get rid of y'all ass up out of here. Let's see. Who who y'all think LSU should go get? And listen, I don't want to hear man Lane Kiffin. Cause Lane Kiffin going to Florida. Lane Kiffin ain't going to LSU. Let's just quit talking about that. Lane Kiffin not going to LSU, bro. And let's just keep it real now. Let's just keep it real. James Franklin, That could work, but I don't think LSU people is gonna be happy with James Franklin on the hire. So yeah, do I think James Franklin can go down there and coach and fit in? Yeah, but I don't think he gonna be. Uh, I don't think. See, here's the thing: these LSU people want a big name. That's first and foremost. But look around. What's out there? Lane ain't staying at Ole Miss, Steve. Steve Hicks. He ain't staying at Ole Miss, bro. It ain't happening. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. That's why ain't nobody said. That's why Florida's got quiet. Man, Florida was the first big job really to come open like big time, big time. I know Penn State came over, but Florida way better job. That's why everything quiet in Florida. That's why Lane Kiffin is quiet. He already know he's going to Florida, bro. He ain't staying in no Ole Miss. He if he was staying at Ole Miss, Stephen Hicks. Let me tell you this here. He would be out there telling all the recruits right now, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. He ain't said that not one bit. He ain't said that not one bit. You know who did say that? Steve Sarkisian had to come out. Steve Sarkisian had to nip that in the bud right out the way. Even though he may still go to the NFL, but to say the recruiting class, Steve Sarkisian had to make a statement right off the bat. You know, I agree. Lame is about the board, the plane to another school. It ain't about just him going to another school. It's about him going to a school that he can win a championship and fit in. Lane Kiffin do not fit in Louisiana. He really doesn't fit in Ole Miss. Only reason he fit in Ole Miss because he can say and do and act like he want to in Ole Miss. And Ole Miss not finna bother him. He can hang in there with the young people in Ole Miss. But you go down to Louisiana, bro, you got a whole different animal that you got to deal with. It ain't you whoever go down there and coach at LSU better know what they're doing. You got to deal with a whole lot of not just the football team. You got to fit in with the culture down there. It ain't the same, bro. It ain't like going to Tuscaloosa or going to Georgia or one of these other places, you know. And I love the people in Louisiana. I do, man. But they just different, bro. They ain't the same, bro. He got to be able to deal with people that's obnoxious, that's over the top, in their feelings and their food. If you ain't over the top, you got to be. Let me just tell you, boy. That's why Nick Saban left away from Baton Rouge. Nick knew, and he didn't want him and his wife. He didn't want his daughter to grow up down there in Baton Rouge, man. He ain't see it. That Nick left because he didn't fit. He didn't fit the culture down there. And the culture in Louisiana is beautiful now, but it's their culture. It's a different. You don't fit in. If you ain't from there, you just don't fit in. LSU would be almost. I'm gonna say something stupid here. LSU should go back and get Ed Ogeron. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let Ed Ogeron come back and then tell Ed Ogeron to go get some top coordinators. Cause Ed Ogeron fit their culture. He fit in with T Bob and T Bag and them down there. You know. Bama fired his offensive line coach two weeks ago, and now he fired his OC this morning. His job is next on the chopping block. That's another school. South Carolina only gonna win about 8 games. If they win 10, it's a great year. Frank Beamer, South Carolina don't need to fire. It let Beamer just go get some more assistants. But don't fire that. Don't fire him, bro, because you ain't gonna get nobody no better than him that want to be there. South Carolina, not man. Come on, man. Some of these firings got to make sense. Bama Moore, you what? Bama Moore, you gonna be the head coach at LSU? Man, I couldn't coach at LSU. Hell to the no. I don't suck crawfish heads. I don't suck the eyeballs out of. I I can coach football, but you got to fit into the culture down in LSU, man. I don't know how to suck no crawfish. I can eat the meat out the crawfish, but you got if you a coach at LSU, and I said this last night, and you go to a cookout, they sign you to, and then they throw a bunch of crawfish on the table, and you just plucking the heads off, eating the meat. Them folks gonna throw your ass out of there. Them folks ain't gonna get down like that, bro. You ain't wasting no damn crawfish head. You ain't wasting the juice. You ain't wasting the brains. You ain't wasting them two little eyeballs that be in front of the crawfish head. You're not wasting all that. So nah, I couldn't be no coach at LSU, man. And even though LSU can win, bro, they it's a proven fact they can win. Poncho said Dabo on the chopping block. I said it one. I said it earlier. Clemson do not need to fire Dabo. Give Dabo an opportunity to turn it around. Because what coach you can go get? Brett Venables not walking back in the doors. Brett Venables is the head coach of Oklahoma. So you better keep Dabo. Dabo just got to get with it in the transfer portal, and he'll be fine. Clemson do not need to fire Dabo. Seriously. That would be a big mistake. That'll set their program back years. And even though they're struggling this year, they just won the ACC last year. They just made the playoffs last year. He's having a bad season. So why are you not? Why would you want to fire Dabo? That's the people in Clemson. They not finna fire Dabo, bro. I just don't see that. I'm old enough to remember when Dabo played behind David Palmer and Kevin Lee back in the day. Me too. Me too. Let's see, Chris Camp. Looking like we might just be little brother again this year. What that make 6 in a row? Yeah, Chris, that's gonna make 6 in a row, bro. Yep, it's gonna make 6 in a row, bro. We're trying to beat Tommy Tuberville record. Tommy ran 7 on us. Tommy ran 7 straight on Alabama. 7 straight years. In the worst years of my life with college football. Say Bama fan, Joe Brady from the Bills. If Joe Brady is another name that I would be trying to go get, Joe Brady fits in with LSU. But what scares me about Joe Brady, that to me, it's almost like Joe Brady really want to be a NFL coach. But Joe Brady young enough to come back to college football. He saw it firsthand. And if I'm LSU, I got to ask Joe Brady first. That's the man. That's the man. If they don't get Joe Brady, then if Joe Brady don't want to deal with the recruiting aspect of things, but he's young enough to grow into it, and Joe Brady can grow with LSU for the future. He may get there, but see LSU, whoever they hire, LSU want to win the national title next year. They know they're not gonna win it this year. They want to win the national title next year, and it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. So, Joe Brady be the man. I'm telling you, straight up, that's LSU coach right there. I thought they was looking at Let's see. Bama King Road Tide. I thought they was looking at the what? The H. The high school coach at Notre Dame. The head coach at Notre Dame. Yeah, they love to have Marcus Freeman, but man, Marcus Freeman ain't coming to LSU, bro. He'd be crazy too. But it'll be there again. It's all about the fit. I I don't think it'll be a good fit for him either. And James Franklin will probably be a better fit than Marcus Freeman. What up, Cool J? Cool J, what up, babe? Talk to me. Those top two are beating odds like right now. John Summerall from Tulane and Joe Brady. Yeah, that would be their best bet for LSU. That'd be their best bet. I agree. Go get the Tulane coach or go get Joe Brady. Quentin Love. Happy Sunday roll damn tide. Beat LSU week. That's my dog. Yeah, man, boy, man, I can't believe Tennessee laid the egg last night, man. That was embarrassing. I just can't believe Josh Heupel had but God, man, that was embarrassing. And that quarterback for Tennessee been playing good all year long, and he just had a nervous breakdown last night against Oklahoma. Oklahoma should not have been in the ball game now. Not in the ball game. Yeah, Tommy got us, and we lost all those scholarships. Yeah, that's how they beat us because Tommy beat us because we was on probation, bro. That's the only reason. They hit us twice. Y'all remember they hit us twice. Man, that was some tough time for Alabama, boy. That's the only way they held us down, and they know it. But I'm just saying, man, with all these coaches open, now Auburn is open. Who who would be the next coach at Auburn Tigers? I'm telling y'all, Auburn got to go get somebody young, bro. They're gonna have to go get somebody. They didn't want Cadillac Williams, an Auburn man, an Auburn graduate, a legend. They wanted to go get Hugh Freeze. Why not give Cadillac Williams a shot? But they don't see Cadillac Williams like that. Not in the state of Alabama. Don't see it like that. Tony Gallo, you think Jeremy Pruitt will take one of these open? Man, I don't give a damn what job it is. If they call Jeremy Pruitt, he taking the job. Since he's off probation now, he's at Jacksonville State as an analyst. And Jeremy Pruitt got head coaching experience. He can coach the hell out of the hell. To be honest with you, I wish Jeremy Pruitt would come back to Alabama and be the coach in waiting and coach the defense. I would love to have Jeremy Pruitt back. Yeah, Stephen Hicks. I would love to get if I'm Kalen DeBoer, man. I'm bringing Jeremy Pruitt back to that. I'm bringing Pruitt back and team him up with Kane Womack and tell him, hey man, y'all split duties. Yeah, this is the way it's gonna be. Hey man, they chilling right now, man. They one of them boys came on here for Auburn already. You got to kind of feel for Auburn fans a little bit now. You got to kind of feel for them a little bit. Yeah, we'll get. Hey, you right, Dominique. We'll get OU for Queen Love, and then we'll have us a party. We're gonna have us a party that night when we beat Oklahoma. We're gonna have us a party for Queen Love. That's what's up, Tony. Bama fan. Jimbo Fisher or John Summerall to Auburn. Jimbo Fisher will get another head coaching job. Telling y'all. And okay, here again. I don't think I think Jimbo Fisher fit in with LSU better than he fit in with Auburn. I think Jimbo Fisher, he's corky, and I just think he fit. He looked like a drunk. He looked like one of these old man drunks. Jimbo Fisher fit in with LSU. If I'm LSU, that's I gotta interview him. You got to. James Franklin, I think James Franklin would be a better suit for Auburn, to be honest with you. The next coach might be James Franklin at Auburn. Yeah, yeah. I agree. I think Auburn should go and talk to James Franklin. Don't let because Virginia Tech want James Franklin too. Those three names being thrown around out there. Yeah, you know, I can tell y'all this here, and I don't think he's gonna get fired or nothing like that. Mario Cristobal at Auburn. Mario Cristobal, I mean not at Auburn, but at Miami. Mario Cristobal. Mario Cristobal can be a guy I think can fit in at Auburn if he wanted to leave Miami. And the young coach at Oregon, Dan Lanning, ain't going nowhere because he got more money than anybody. So y'all hold on for a second. Ooh, that's my homeboy in Vegas, man. He headed to Vegas to SEMA, to a big SEMA show. Y'all, hey, y'all give me a thumbs up. Y'all still hit me on here. Somebody give me a thumbs up. I just want one thumbs up. Patricia Badu, where you been hiding? Patricia, where you been? You ain't been. You been skipping. Okay, I got thumbs up. Patricia, where you been, baby? You know it's LSU week. You know you can't be missing these lives when we finna get ready to thump these crawfish. We finna get ready to thump these damn crawfish. You can't be missing, girl. Patricia. Patricia do said I was on last night. Okay, how the hell man? I'll be boy. Some of y'all, Patricia. When you come on, yeah. When my girls come on here, we're gonna have to put something in the comment. We're gonna have to throw emoji, something. We gotta get a special emoji so we know when I know my dogs come up in here, I gotta know they in here. You know what I'm saying? Patricia Badu been with me but since day one. That's a soldier right there, boy. Another soldier. Hey Patricia, they done fired our little brother coach, man. You let me ask you something, Patricia. Who you think should be the next coach for Auburn? Or who you think they should? Cause they done fired our little brother. See, just wait, Queen Love. We'll ask them out. Oh man, Queen Love must be going in on in the comment. See, Tony said, "What have you heard about Deion Sanders in the NFL? Looking at him." Hey, let me tell you something, man. I love Deion, man. I do, and I think Deion got all the ability to be a coach. But here's where I'm worried for Deion, and I'm worried about his health. And I just I'm just more worried about Dion the person and his health trying to coach. And could he go to the NFL and coach? Yeah. Could he get one of these other big time? Because I knew when Dion lost Shadua Sanders at quarterback, bruh, it was gonna be rough. It was gonna be rough. They just Colorado got blowed out last night. They just not big enough. They just not. They got some skilled people. They got a 5-star quarterback. But if that boy been playing on another team with bigger linemen in the SEC, that boy would be dealing. The boys they got a 5-star quarterback, and he on that team he look like a 3-star. Dion just I like Dion, man, but hey man, trying to buy players every year out the portal ain't gonna get it done. If you ain't doing no recruiting, Colorado's nowhere near the top 10, top 20 in recruiting. In recruiting. And Dion can't go out. I just don't think Dion is recruited. And I like Dion. But if Dion gonna get a job like a Auburn or even say Florida State, any kind of job like that, bro, you got to recruit. But at Colorado, you can run a gimmick at Colorado. But if Dion don't have his son at quarterback, bro, he don't even look right on the sideline. You know. Cleveland ain't playing this boy right just yet. But Sadula is the real deal. I'm telling y'all, Sadula Sanders is a real quarterback, bro. Your New England Patriots, I don't. New England Patriots got a good coach, bro. So I don't see that. I agree with you, partner, about his health. Plus, he need to get better coaches around him. Yeah, and that's another thing. Dion, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say this right here. I wish he'd have stayed at Jackson State, bro. I wish he'd have stayed at Jackson State. But I understand it wasn't enough. It wasn't no money there at Jackson State, and Colorado come calling, and that's the opportunity. But I just think Colorado, and then his son was he been with his son with Little League. high school all the way up to college. You know, that makes a difference. Damn, the Bengals look like they scored a touchdown. Flacco, boy. Flacco dealing, boy. That's a touchdown. Cool J say, hey, Bama Moore, did you hear about Auburn head coach? Man, come on, man. Come on, Cool J. We've been on here talking about they done fired Hugh Freeze, bro. That's what I came on here for today. To let everybody know that if they as Auburn didn't fire Hugh Freeze, I was gonna fire him. On Monday morning, I was gonna go in his office and let it go. That's the reason I came on here. They'd already fired him. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Then we hear about it. Yeah, shit, they had to fire him, bro. Ain't no way in the world they come back Monday. Man, what, it's, now Bama played two schools with two fired coaches. I agree with you, partner. Let's see. Okay, I read that. What y'all think, man? The freeze is fired and LSU and it's LSU week. I'm gonna have a pep rally too. All good. It's all good. Can't nobody troll me. I troll. Don't give a damn who you are. You think you can troll me? Try it. Try it. Cause I can let you. It's all good. It's all love. But you can't troll me. I troll. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do a pep rally, man. Yeah, I did one before. You remember we done did a pep rally, man? Dominique, we done did pep rally before LSU game, bro. John Gruden at LSU. I, it's all about the fit, Jason. Do you see John Gruden fitting in down there in Louisiana, bro? Seriously. You got to have a blue collar to go down there to LSU, bro. I'm just telling you. You got to have somebody willing to get on a swamp boat and go hunt alligators. You got to have a coach that know how to suck crawfish head or willing to suck a crawfish head in front of everybody. You got to have a coach that like to drink. After the ball game over with, they going to the bar. You got to have a coach that like to go to the parades and hang out at the parades. No, I ain't live streaming during the game. No. Hell no. Yeah, man. You right, Dominique Gary. It don't matter. As a Bama fan, we don't care who they hire. Long as they don't hire Nick Saban. They ain't hire anybody they want. Long as they don't hire Nick Saban. I don't care. They think they can get Lane Kiffin, get Lane Kiffin. Kirby Smart. Did y'all hear what Kirby Smart said? Did y'all hear what Kirby Smart said about LSU when they fired Brian Kelly? Did anybody on here hear what Kirby Smart said about the firing of Brian Kelly? Yeah, Saban is done. We know that. But did anybody hear what Kirby? If you didn't hear what Kirby had to say, look it up. You can tell the way Kirby answered that question. He knew right then what he said. He knew right then. Kirby, and Nick Saban got the hell out of LSU, out of Baton Rouge when they had an opportunity to, and they left. Neither one of them guys, after they won that championship, neither one of them guys wanted to be there no more. Kirby said it. Yeah, boy, we had Indiana schedule, man. Come on. We beat everybody like a drum. They had one game this year, Oregon. And Oregon playing with a new quarterback. So Indiana gonna get theirs in the playoff. I'm telling you. Bro, right now, it's probably gonna be six. It's probably gonna be six SEC teams get in. I just don't see. I just don't see it, bro. I don't see how they're gonna not stop. Not sold on OSU either. Me neither, man. Cause I don't think they played nobody yet. Ohio State hadn't played nobody yet. Yeah, I agree. We would be the most battle tested team in the playoff. 5 guaranteed to get in. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be the SEC champion, the runner up, and then you're going to have Ole Miss, uh, Georgia, who else? Maybe Texas. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Tennessee still ain't out of it either. Oklahoma, yeah, Oklahoma. Bama gonna beat them. They gonna pick up their they third loss. Yeah, Texas A&M. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Texas A&M gonna be in the SEC championship game against Alabama. So it doesn't matter who win, lose, or draw. Either team win, lose, or draw, they in. They don't. You just got. If you make the SEC championship game, you going to the playoff. You in. You're not getting out. You in. Both teams. You just want to win the SEC title to get but you automatic in. Boy, this game going back and forth. Chicago just scored again. But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Uh, Pick Six Ringo holler about he'll see us in the playoff. George Kirby Smart gonna be sitting at home getting them boys ready to play in the playoff to make a run. You ain't got to play in the SEC championship game. Lane Kiffin ain't gonna have to play in the SEC championship game. They're gonna be two dangerous teams going into the playoff, bro. That's it. They're gonna be two dangerous teams. And the thing is, the SEC winner gonna be a top seed, so they ain't gonna have to play that first round bye. They get a bye. The 4 top seeds get a first round bye. That's why it's very important to win the SEC. You get that first round bye, boy. It's very important. You don't want to have to damn in the first round. You got to play Ole Miss or Georgia. Shit, dude, miss me with that. Nah, I don't want to play Georgia. And I don't want to play Ole Miss. Not the first round. I'll play them in the second round. I don't care. And I'll play them for the championship. That don't bother me. But I don't want to play them in the first round. Well, I hear you, Bama fan, uh, but they did. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda. But when Georgia got to have it, they get it done. They just couldn't get it done against us. Florida fans say that was a catch last night. Hell yeah. Ain't Alabama fan saying, I'm an Alabama fan. I'm telling you it was a damn catch. Anybody, I don't understand what they was looking at. The ball clearly hit his forearms. Clearly hit his forearm. And to his chest, I didn't see the ball hit the ground. The ball is in between his chest and his forearms. How can the ball and he got his forearm closed? The ref got it done for him. Yeah, true enough. True enough. But Hugh Freeze was crying about the ref, and they fired some of them. And which Hugh Freeze had some legitimate arguments. But the thing is, you still got to score. You still got to overcome over all that, bro. You can't just blame that on just ref because you had other opportunities. Georgia gonna get another ref fired. Yeah, yep. So, man, I ain't even cutting up, man. I just want to come on here and talk to y'all about Auburn fired their coach and all these coaching jobs open. Like, all these coaching jobs open to a point where you like, who gonna take these jobs? That's why I know Jimbo Fisher got a good chance to get back in. James Franklin got a good chance to get back in. It's coaches that wants an opportunity to get back in that ain't coached in years. Years. John Gruden. He don't let it. Ed Ogeron. He don't let it know he want to coach again. John Gruden don't let it know he want to coach again. Two big names right there. Both of them guys got names, especially John Gruden. You wouldn't mind having like John Gruden coaching the coaches. John Gruden is coaching the coaches. They all going to John Gruden and getting the information and knowledge from him. And he getting paid. John Gruden getting paid when guys come sit in his office for them to do X's and O's. Jerry Cutting, Bama Moore. Hold on, let me read that. Bama Moore, Dabo, the SEC YouTube. You the SEC YouTuber commissioner. All right, Jerry Cutting, knock it out, boy. Yeah, I am. They may offer Indiana coach a SEC job. He just took extension, bro. You ain't see it? No, he ain't going nowhere. He just took he took extension to 2035. Let's see what it is. It's 2025 right now. He got an extension to 2030. Y'all look at it, 3033 or 3035. Is he? No. He got a 10-year extension. The 2035. Yeah. Whoever come get him they gotta buy that. They got to buy that. And then you got to pay him. It ain't happening. Yeah, he do want to coach in the SEC, and he damn sure want to coach at Alabama. That's what he want to do. Bama fan, do you think we will either see another dynasty in college football? Hell to the no. What you gonna see is the teams that's consistent on top, like Alabama, Ohio State, uh, teams like that. You gonna see those teams consistent on top. Now, but what you finna see, teams like Texas A&M, uh, Texas, Texas Tech, some of them schools like that got a lot of money that's going they're gonna soon start pushing for the powers because they got the money. Everybody know Texas got more. The Texas school got more money than everybody, and soon they gonna. You don't think that roster Texas A&M got is cheap? Shit, bro, you better wake up and smell the coffee. It's gonna all about money now, bro. If you want to win, bro, you better have some money. And you got to recruit, and you recruiting in college football is 365 days every day. Didn't y'all see South Carolina tried to talk to Keelan Russell at the ball game? Coaches and Kalen LeBoy had to stop it. That's gonna go on everywhere, every day, bro. Every day. You don't think somebody, Hugh Freeze just got fired today. You don't think somebody calling Cam Coleman right now and telling him, bro, listen, don't just get in the transfer portal. We're gonna pay you $2.2 million to come play for us next year. And it's gonna be players leave Auburn because they ain't gonna want to start over. That's on that level. There's another ball player. They got a couple defensive players over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Play any come to Alabama right now and start. That defense for Auburn is legit, and that's the only bright spot on the team. They win. It ain't nobody blowed Auburn out this year for points wise. The offense can't put up no points, but that defense, bro, shit, that defense legit, straight legit. Anybody play them gonna have to play them. You gonna have to deal with them. And when we go over there to play them, we got a good enough offense to overcome a defense like that. But it still ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be no cake in the walk. But Auburn offense ain't gonna put up a fight. Hey, Dawson McGrew, what's up, man? What up, Bama Moore? Go Dogs. Hey, yeah, man, I see your dogs got one yesterday. I see your dog got one yesterday, man. That was a hell of a game, man. You got to shake it. You got to shake your hat, take your hat off for them kids from Florida because they played their ass off and they could have won the game. They if DJ Lagway is the weak link on the team, and he got more talent. He is the talented player on the team, but he's the weak link on the team, and it's a shame. You tell me who I'm taking, Gunnar Stockton or DJ Lagway as an athlete? I'm taking DJ Lagway. But as a quarterback, I'm taking Gunnar Stockton because Gunnar Stockton can concentrate. Yeah, we squeezed out. Yeah, man, it be like that. Good teams do that, but y'all just have. I'm gonna tell you, McGrew, y'all just having to play a quarterback that just can't get it done. If Florida had a better quarterback yesterday, bro, that's y'all whoop ass. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just telling you, y'all will whoop ass, bro. Even the last play of the game, he had a man wide open in the seam, and he throwed it underneath, and like the guy that picked, bro, you got a man running loose, wide open underneath the safety. You hit him with the ball, pick up the first down. Instead of him stepping up in the pocket, he got an all-out rush coming right at him in his face. Step up in the pocket, throw the ball down the field, bro. Jaws fan wearing those zombie strike shirts today. Yeah, man, they got them referee shirts on today. Georgia done fired more referees. I ain't never seen a school fire so many referees in one season. The SEC, if you are SEC ref and you got Georgia on the schedule, oh my God. I mean, if that wasn't a catch yesterday, I don't know what a catch is, bro. I'm be honest with you. I understand Georgia fans gonna say, nah, he didn't catch it. That ball hit the ground. Oh hell, no, it didn't. How? But the ball would have been on the 20, and they would have had 4 down all the way from there to try to score a touchdown. But the game still, you know, I don't know. Still say that, Georgia Georgia did what they had to do to win the game, and DJ Lagway just Florida defense was on lock yesterday. You got to give it up to Florida. That's why I say Lane Kiffin's gonna go to Florida. Man, Lane Kiffin gonna walk in there, get the right quarterback. He probably gonna bring his quarterback with him. The boy that got hurt at the beginning of the year. Go in there, bring a quarterback, and they gonna win right out the bat at Florida. And he going to a school where they ain't gonna. He go to Florida. Florida ain't gonna expect him to win the national title the first year. The second year they will, but not the first year. But if he go to LSU, you got to win the national title next year. That ain't gonna happen. Not when Alabama's done reloaded and look like Alabama Kate on the board and got this ship riding now. Man, it's gonna be hard to play Alabama ball in the future, and it's gonna be hard to play. I'm just gonna tell you, uh, 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 it's gonna be some school next year, but Georgia's what they are. They're gonna have Ghana Stockton will be back next year. They're gonna be what they are. By what you see is what they are. What's shocking me with Georgia is their defense. Georgia defense just not like the Georgia defense in the past. I don't see it. But college football coming down to the wire, man, it ought to be a lot of fun, man. Ought to be a lot of fun. Oh boy. Yep. Let me get up from here, man. I've been talking y'all for man. We've been on here for an hour and 25 minutes, man. Shambles ain't got an extra year of eligibility. Who ain't got an extra year of eligibility? Who? I ain't understanding that, young citrus. Chambliss ain't got an extra year of eligibility. Who you talking about, young citrus? I was asking if he did. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I had to look that up. I don't know, dog. The way they doing it now? Yeah, shit. You can play as long as you want to. Trinidad. Yeah, I don't know. You got to look that up. And I like Trinidad. And he may be going uh with Lane. Lane can do whatever he want to do, man. Everybody waiting on Lane Kiffin to take a job. That's why Florida ain't saying nothing. Ole Miss ain't nobody saying nothing. It ain't nothing gonna be said until this to uh uh until the season over. When the regular season over, then Lane Kiffin gonna announce that he's going to Florida, but he gonna stay on with the team and finish out through the playoff. That's what's gonna happen. Telling you what's gonna happen. Yeah, Ole Miss score. Yeah, I realize who he talking about now. The ball, the balls on Sean Payton to keep going for two in these games. What they score is? What Denver doing, man? That's who the Saints need to get back. Saints ain't gonna be worth a damn no more, man. That's a crying shame. That's a crying shame. And I'm a Saints fan. 15-15. I hope. Oh shit. Yeah, it is what it is. Damn Denver Broncos. How many pants? Let's see. I tell you how many. I'm gonna put your ass in timeout. That's what I'm gonna do. I've been knocking y'all ass. I've been knocking these scammers. Look, I don't know where the fuck these people come from. I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of them, but I guess they sit on YouTube and just wait till somebody come on, bro. I don't know how these fools come on, how they find me, how they come on. I just don't get it. Don't nobody want to talk to them, and I'm glad y'all don't talk to them. Don't when they come in here on my channel, we just gonna just delete their ass for 24 hours, and we'll deal with it then. But anyway, uh, let's see. Show live video. Let's see. Let's see.